What's going on, everyone? My name's Red, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. And today, I want to try and start doing something a little bit different. It's music reviews. I've always been fascinated with music. It's always been a huge part of my life, and I've always loved to talk about it. So I was thinking, what better thing to do than just review music that I enjoy listening to. Now, today is February 14th. It's Valentine's Day, and Young Buck dropped a surprise mixtape. Now, I did not know about it. I don't think anyone knew about it, honestly. It's called Box of Chocolates, and it's a 7-track mixtape. Now, Young Buck hasn't dropped anything album-worthy in, I'd say, 5 to 6 years, maybe. He started out with a series of mixtapes called the 10 series. And, it consists of, it started with 10 bullets and 10 bricks and 10 pints. And then, I think 10 commandments, and then there's 1 or 2 more. But, hasn't come out with anything album-worthy in a long time. Kind of bummer, because I love Young Buck. Young Buck is a part of G Unit, which is my most favorite, musical group of all time. But, nonetheless, the way I'm going to be grading these mixtapes / albums is 5 categories. The first one is quality overall of the album, the lyrics, and then the instrumentals of the beats, the story or the message that it's trying to get across, and just my personal opinion and how I feel of the project. So out of the 7 songs, there's not a lot of quantity here. So honestly, there's only 2 good songs on this whole entire thing, and that's No Emotions and Take Your Time. No Emotions and Take Your Time are the only 2 tracks on here that are decent. No Emotions is the best one. The rest of them are just very generic and basic songs. But I mean, there isn't any major huge producer on this mixtape, which I think Young Buck could have used to help get some better quality music. Now, I don't really know if these are just some random love songs that he had lying around. I was like, yeah, you know what? I want to put something out, and just threw them in together, or if this is planned or not. I don't really know, but nonetheless, I don't recall any really good producers. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into the grading process. The scoring of this album, of this mixtape, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into the scoring of this mixtape. I will say though, I really do enjoy the cover art for it. Not a lot of rap albums nowadays that you see of chocolate on it, which I don't know. It's kind of dumb, but then again, it's kind of different, so I think it's cool. Even for Valentine's Day, you think if a rapper was going to be dropping something on Valentine's Day, you'd think it'd have, a model on it or something like that. But no, this is just chocolate with his name and all that good stuff. But, so for the overall quality of the mixtape, I'm going to give it a 4. Not a lot there. The lyrics, I'm going to give a 5. The instrumentals and the beats, I'm gonna give a 4.5, because like I said, they're cool. There's some that you can bump to a little bit, but they're nothing too extravagant. The story and the message, I'm actually going to give a 6, because he didn't stray away from what he's trying to get across. Like the first track, I Do, he's talking about getting married. He's very consistent within the whole entire song about what he's talking about. He doesn't stray away from the main point just so it rhymes, and that's how most of the songs are. So I'm gonna give it a 6 for that. And in my personal opinion, I'm gonna give it a 4, just because even though I love Young Buck and G-Unit is my favorite musical group, I'm not gonna be biased and say just because I like it, he's gonna get a better. I mean, just because I like him, he's gonna get a better score for the mixtape. I'm not gonna be like that. If something is good, I'm gonna say it. If something is bad, I'm gonna say it. You know, that's just, I'm gonna be completely non-biased here with these. And I do plan on doing a lot of these. Like, I plan on starting to do this with Come Over When You Serve Part 2. Like, I really seriously started to think about it, doing it, and I just never got around to it. And I had some free time tonight, and I was like, hey, why don't I go and try and start this up? But yeah, so with those numbers, it comes out to a score of 47 out of 100. So sorry, Young Buck, but you got a 47% for a box of chocolates. You're getting a D. I'm sorry. I still love you, and I have high hopes for you with your next mixtape, or hopefully even an album. I would love another Young Buck album, but maybe it's just not time for that anymore. But only time will tell. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll be reviewing either Champions by Meek Mill or Astroworld by Travis Scott, because it was recently announced that Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy was actually awarded Album of the Year for 2018, and I don't necessarily agree with that. I think Invasion of Privacy was a good album, and I'll get into that when I review that, which will be another one that'll be coming soon. So the next one is either going to be Champions, Invasion of Privacy, or Astroworld. But these will be into 2 different playlists, the mixtapes and then the albums. And I might even do singles if they're big enough and have enough substance behind them. But that's just something that we're going to have to wait and see. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like, please like the video and subscribe if you are new. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's Red, and I'm out.